Hey everybody, it's Amber here for Tune In Tuesday with Hope, Healing Our Past Experiences. And I just want to welcome you back again this week and just wish you a happy Thanksgiving as we get ready to go into this holiday. And I just want to share with you what's been on my heart to revisit a little bit. I know I talked about, do your children have the right to say no last year about this time? But I think I'm going to word it a little bit differently this year and talk about boundaries. I've had so many lately as we're approaching the holidays, not only Thanksgiving, but Christmas, who the people we have the hardest time setting boundaries with is our family. They don't like it when we set boundaries, especially when we make other people feel uncomfortable by setting our boundaries. But here's what I'm talking about. When it comes to your kids, asking that question that you've heard me ask before, do you trust this person enough to trust them with the innocence of your child, even if you're on the premises, right? Because perpetrators only need opportunity, and those things can happen even in front of you. It could be somebody saying, hey, come sit on my lap, and then their hand inappropriately touching your child. It could be you saying, hey, go give so-and-so a hug or a kiss, and your child not giving consent. And so, in fact, they're expressing with their body language, even if they're not expressing with their words, no, they don't feel comfortable, they feel ucky. Why are you forcing them to cross a boundary, right? And I know that some of you might think that's really extreme, but if they, even at a young age, learn that they're not able to say no, track with me, how is that going to play out later on in their life? So you can take this opportunity, because that's really what it is, to teach about consent. Consent is when we say yes. Like if I give you consent to have a cookie, then you can have a cookie. But if I say no, my no means no. Same thing with a kiss or a hug or even a high five. Like, don't allow your child to be manipulated as in, oh, but if you come give me a kiss, I'll give you a piece of candy. That's manipulation. Let's just call it out for what it is. And so I'm asking you, as we go into the holiday, are you helping your children set healthy boundaries? Are you guarding boundaries to help protect them? And are you taking the opportunity to teach them about consent? Simply saying yes. If they're comfortable with hugging Uncle so-and-so or Grandpa or Grandma or whatever, then great. But if they are not comfortable hugging this random relative or close relative or friend of whatever, then allow them to say no and don't apologize for it. Because if you go on to apologize about, oh, I'm so sorry, so-and-so they're just a little shy, then you're talking bad and negative about your child. No, do not apologize for a boundary your child has put in place. In fact, recognize it as in, okay, if you would like to, then that's fine. And if not, that's fine too. And then we just go on about the business. No manipulation, no alternative intent, just pure, right? So I hope that makes sense in encouraging you to uphold the boundaries that some of your children want to put in place. And if your children express being uncomfortable around somebody, take it seriously. People are like, no, like it's just, no, quit saying it's just and minimizing it. Take it seriously, right? I know holidays for some are just really great and dandy, and for others it's the most stressful time of the year. So I just want to encourage you with saying, you are making a difference in your family, and you are being the change that you want to see for the future generations to come. And I'm proud of you for that. It's not easy, but it is so worth it. Happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you all again next week.